Actually, I got the name. The two things I get asked about the most out of all these years of all these things that I've done is the Man of 1,004 Holds bit, and then Ralphus. Everyone wants to know about Ralphus. What's Ralphus doing? I think Ralphus is getting a standing ovation. Ralphus is probably serving fries at a Burger King on I-5 somewhere in Tallahassee, Florida. But I got that name from this movie called Blood-Sucking Freaks. So there's this crazy little drunken midget guy that was running around killing people. His name is Ralphus. And I thought, that is just the greatest name of all time. Everyone wants to know about Rufus, but it's actually Ralphus. You know, Ralphus. Yes. She said 2 more questions, so it's not my fault.
What did Lance Storm think of the book? Did you have to clear any stories through him first?
It was interesting writing the book and having guys that were involved in the book read it, like Lance read it, and seeing if he remembered things the same way that I did. And actually, I have a pretty good memory for that sort of stuff. I can't remember what I had for breakfast or to bring, you know, milk home for my wife, but I can remember what I did in 1990. And so most of the stories he sees the same way. Same thing with Bret Hart, some of the stories that he's involved in. He remembered it a little bit differently, or Lenny St. Clair remembered things a little bit differently. But it was just really cool to see, like, did I remember it the way you did? And of course this is just my perception and my perspective, but most of the stories were exactly the way that I remember them. Even some of the clips, like Strange Kentucky People, which is it's a long story. Once again, you must read this, and I'll come quiz you on it later. But the way that I wrote it was exactly the way that I remembered it when I saw it again. Like, you saw the video, this crazy video these people in Kentucky gave me. So it worked out good to have this ridiculous retention. Okay, last question. Who do I plan on feuding with when I go back to the WWE?
All of them.
Funaki.
Good answer.
Guys, you know, I'm the #1 announcer, not him. Just anybody. I always enjoy working with everybody. Everyone has different styles and different ideas, and some guys are easier than others, but that's part of the job, is you have to do your best to make everyone look as good as possible. So that's kind of what I always enjoy doing. So.
Chris? Face to you.
I think that's it. She said we have to start signing. So.
Chris Jericho, everyone. Before we move into the book signing, I just have a few quick announcements. First of all, just to let everyone know that has not purchased their book already, we do have lots of copies. They're over at the signing table, so when you get up to the front of the line, they'll be there for you and you can grab one then. If everyone can just also continue to be aware of other people in the store and make sure that spaces like the doors are clear for the lines. We're going to wind the line around here. And once you have your book signed, you can come over and pay for it if you have not purchased it already. This is just a brilliant crowd. Thank you so much for coming out tonight and enjoy your evening.